Well, talking with New Zealand junior triathlete Sam Ward, and it's been a busy old time, training, preparing in camp over there in Europe, looking ahead, of course, to the London World Championships. But first, Sam, let's talk about that experience within the Triathlon NZ High Performance Program over in Europe. How have you found it?
It's been very interesting. It's been a huge experience for me, being able to get out and train with Tony Dodds and Ryan Systems, and I've learned a huge amount off them, and they've just taught me a whole lot since I've been there, and having the whole coaching group over here just makes it so much easier to train and make sure that we're on the right track towards London, and make sure that we're training. Training is going well.
So that atmosphere and that support in that environment, for the first time, perhaps, do you feel like something like a full-time triathlete?
Yeah, for sure. It's pretty. When we came over here, it feels pretty realistic. Having, you got all the coaches here and all the support staff, and they're keeping an eye on us and making sure we're eating all the right things and training properly and not training too hard, or making sure we're training how we're supposed to be. So it's I feel like it's sufficient now.
Yeah, and what are you trying to be a bit like a sponge and learn as much as you can, not just from the coaches but from some of the other athletes as well?
Yeah, they definitely. I'm just trying to absorb as much information out of the top athletes as I can, because they know a heap more than I do. So I'm just trying to make sure that I listen to what they say to me, and just try and train with them as much as I can.
Now, you raced not so long ago at Dewhurst, I think, in a European Junior Cup race, and I think from memory had a bit of bad luck. Did a cyclist come down in front of you and lead you to hit the pavement as well?
Yeah, we just going around the roundabout, and the guy in front of me just had a pedal down, and he came off, and I had nowhere to go really, so I just went pretty much over the top of him and came down, and I was a bit unfortunate. I had to ride by myself most of the way, so not the most ideal start, well, first race of my season, but it's took the experience out of it, and we'll move on to the next race.
Which is Eton Dorney, of course, famous for being a venue for a few of the different events at the London Olympic Games, and a famous college, of course, but the European Junior Cup race, the next one there this weekend. So how are you feeling going into that one?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race, obviously, because it's close to London and it's a few weeks out. There's going to be a reasonable amount of my world champs field in the race, so it's going to be good to see how the race pans out, and it's just going to be going through the process and just trying to have a solid race leading into London.
So are you results focused for this one, or is it the process?
It's definitely the process for this one. It's just going through the procedure and just making sure everything runs well, and just pretty much just a practice for London. Yeah.
And physically, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good. I've had a very good block of training over in Spain. And I've come over here being healthy and feeling strong, so everything's heading on track.